Okay. Okay. Okay, we're going to look at Luke chapter 7, verse 17. Uh, I heard this being read earlier today, and so I thought I'd address this. Something simple, something short, hopefully. I don't want to go deep into this. Okay, you can start reading, babe.
And the rumor of him went forth throughout all Judea, throughout all the region round about. And the disciple of John showed him of all these things. And John calling unto him two of his disciples sent them to Jesus, saying, Art thou he that should come, or look we for another? When the men were come unto him, they said, John the Baptist have sent us unto thee, saying, Art thou he that should come, or look we for another? And in the same hour he cured many of their infirmities and plagues and evil spirits, and unto many that were blind he gave sight. And Jesus answered, said unto them, Go your way and tell John what things he has seen and heard, how that the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear, the dead are raised, to the poor the gospel is preached.
I'm sorry. Start at verse 36.
And one of the Pharisees desired him that would eat with him. And he went into the Pharisee's house and sat down to meat. In the city, which was a sinner, when she knew that Jesus sat at the meat in the Pharisee's house, brought an alabaster box of ointment.
Now, she was a woman of what? She was a sinner. What kind of sinner do you think she was, Genesis?
Was she like a prostitute?
She was a prostitute, a harlot. I think a lot of times when we read this story, we kind of like skip over that, and we kind of downplay the fact that this woman was a harlot. But the fact that she was a harlot is huge. Keep going. And I'm going to show you why.
His feet behind him, moving and again to wash his feet and wash his feet with tears, and did wipe them with the hairs of her head, and kissed his feet and anointed them with the ointment. Now when the Pharisees which had bidden him saw it, he spake with himself, saying, This man, if he were a prophet, would have known who and what manner of woman this is that toucheth him, for she is a sinner.
Now it's really interesting. The Pharisees say what?
If he knew what type of woman this was.
If he knew that this was, if he was a real prophet, he would know that this was a prostitute. He would know that. That's what they're saying. So they're judging him. Not so much her, but they judging him. Keep going. But look at what this lady is doing here. Is this lady trying to pick him up? No. Is she trying to run game?
They probably thought that.
Do you think she's trying to run game?
No.
No. I guarantee you, many of the guys that were in this place had already been sleeping with her. They were some of her faithful patrons. It is said that this lady is Mary Magdalene, and her uncle was Simon, who was a Pharisee. And it is said that this woman was driven into prostitution by her uncle Simon, who is a Pharisee. This is one of the reasons why she's up in this house here.
Yeah.
Uncle might have been pimping her out at an early age. Some sex trafficking going on right in the nation of Israel. So this is just some parenthetical information about this sister. Don't think, y'all, that in Israel there's never been sex trafficking. Don't think that. Why do you think Yahushua said, this evil and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign? He constantly said that the nation of Israel was of whoredom. In Hosea chapter 2, Gomer was a whore. She kept running after many lovers. Gomer represents the nation of Israel, running after all kinds of lovers, running after every god. Israel was running after every god that they could find. Every high hill and every valley and under every grove, Israel ran and worshiped all kinds of idols. Okay? I think in Matthew chapter 8, get that, son. Luke, get Matthew chapter 4. Because, yeah, I think it's Matthew chapter 4. So,
Forward.
verse 1.
Then was Jesus led up of the
Okay,
Spirit.
Matthew, go to Matthew 8. I don't have my Bible in front of me. Hold on a second. Oh, let's see here. Let me see if I can put my finger on it real quick. But my point is this. Mary Magdalene, this lady don't seem like a lady that's just your average pole dancer.
No.
Washing his feet. This is oh boy.